Miss Thing.
Why, hello, what can I do for you boys?
Miss Thing.
You say you wanna come and play with my toys. We've arrived.
We have arrived.
Okay, he can't even, he's thinking about cookies. Women on the chessboard, get up and tell you where to go. And you just had some kind of mushroom, and your mind is moving low. Oh, Alice, I think she'll know. When logic and propulsion have fallen slowly dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red wings off with her head. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing the wind, and this feeling that I'm under. Yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace. Fire all of the guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, I was born to be wild. I can climb so high, I never wanna die. Born to be wild. All along the watchtower, princes kept the view, while all the women came and went, barefoot servants too. I've taken my vows and my curtain call. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all.
That's right.
But it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge to the whole human race, and I'm gonna do it.
We're the champions, baby! We are the champions, baby!
Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Purple haze all around. Don't know if I'm going up or down. Am I happy or in misery? really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. You keep saying you've got something for me, something you call love, but confess, those boots are made for walking, such just what they'll do. One of these days those boots are gonna walk all over you.
On one hand, she's brilliant. On the other hand, she's completely insane. And just the fact that she's called Miss Thing seems to imply that we're somehow supposed to objectify her, I think. And I'm doing my best to be a responsible human being and just talk dirt about her when she can't hear me.
Yeah, see, the theory that people have about Elvis being an alien, I'm not so sure of, but if I was going to pin somebody as an alien, I think Miss Thing might actually be one of those gray aliens or the people from Zeta Reticuli trying to investigate our culture. It's just a theory.
The entity that is Miss Thing is a spiritual being of such intense sexual energy that she causes bees to buzz and birds to mate and flowers to bloom. But the persona of that, she's the personification of an earth mama with a voice that reaches up under your skirt and kind of comes out through the top of your head. She's the type of person that can sing a song and drive men insane. But she's always used her power for good that I know about. She's a healing force in the universe. It's just, it goes past just kind of like normal. She's not normal.
I'm not really interested in the groupies around the group. I mainly, I mean, if anything, I would consider myself more of a groupie than a band member. I mean, I'm after Miss Thing. I'd go anywhere, do anything for that woman.
Explain to me the entity, the persona that is the fabulous Miss Thing.
Who?
Your background
Yeah.
is jazz.
Well, yes.
Tell me about your background and how being involved in this broadened your horizons in ways you probably didn't see coming.
Yeah, I started off doing standards. I guess one calls that jazz. It's funny because I had this reputation for years of being a jazz singer in LA circles, and it's funny because I'm so conservative musically. I don't scat. I don't improvise, and that is the seed of jazz. I'm actually a pretty conservative singer. So it was always funny to me that that's kind of how I got pegged, and I adore jazz. And I loved the mantle. I just never really felt like I lived up to it. But I'll tell you something, doing the repertoire that I did for years and with amazing jazz musicians, it develops a certain muscle. And I think then getting involved with the Orchestre Surreal and having to sing actual 12-tone music, crazy melodic intervals and signatures, time changes every 3 bars, and crazy harmonic clashes.
door the show. Reis over Breitang, go get a go, nicht dreht über mein blauwache Schuhe. Aber nicht hier über mein blauwache Schuhe.
Learning that music was tough, and I feel like I was able to rise to the occasion because of my background with jazz.
What was the biggest challenge for you in doing this?
Putting on this costume and transforming, becoming someone very different from my own self. I tend to be a little quieter, a little shyer, and I embarrass easily. And Miss Thing is just fearless, and sometimes she needs a little talking to. It's been fun to put her on and to feel that kind of freedom, that sort of, Clark Kent, and there's Superman, and there's a freedom in that.
What's one of the most bizarre things to ever happen to you through this whole experience as being a part of the Orchestra Surreal?
Huh. That's a funny question because the whole thing is bizarre. The whole thing, every time we get on a stage. Oh, okay, here's one. Elvis and Miss Thing one night decided to gather a handful of friends and crash a party at what was then the St. James Club. And it was a party where Jeff Goldblum was playing the piano with his band. And we just completely crashed his party and infiltrated his space, and I don't think he knew what quite hit him. Miss Thing actually got the opportunity to sit in with his band, and I truly think he just saw me in this crazy outfit, and I've got the Miss Thing banner here, like I'm Miss America, and I've got the tiara, and she's just so full of flourish, and I was full of flourish, and we knew someone in his band, which is how I got to sit in, but I just really got this feeling as I got up to get behind the mic that he had this look on his face like, what the hell are we in for? But I can sing. So, of course, the joke was on him. I might have been a crazy lady with white hair, but I sang my ass off.